please tell me what the hell happened? I mean, I just don't know if it was caused by the weed. I don't know if it was caused by the paranoia. Maybe it was both. Maybe it was something else. I eventually later on in the year ended up losing my virginity the proper way. Ooh, the kid is already sweating bullets from the forehead. Possibly the most fires out of fire stories next to the original losing of virginity before I get everybody coming at me like, hey, Flight! You already did this before. You have this on your channel. Hey! You have 2 channels. Like, damn, how much money do you want from us? Just point the fingers at me because I'm the bad guy. Can I get a story time? You know what time? Holy cow. Now, if you guys were not able to catch the full original losing of virginity video, technically, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I did not lose my virginity. As soon as I answered the walls, my shit said this, and I just wanted to forget about that time, okay? Now, I told y'all it was around 11th grade, right at towards the end. This summer coming up, so I had 2 months until I go back to school, 12th grade, and I was really starting to glow up. I'm not even gonna lie, in the summer. Like, I was very, very insecure at the time, not even gonna lie to you, man, because I was just thinking so much shit was going on in my head. Like, I will never have sex with a female. Like, it was amazing like females. I was having so much fucking mind-changing things you guys don't even believe. I was really, nigga? I was close to going crazy, son. Okay, and so 12th grade comes along, and I was actually talking with this girl, and we was pretty much going out, okay? And you know, people was calling us, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, but this wasn't the girl I was actually going to smash. I told you, like, I was a little player, bro. Like, I was going bounce around from girl to girl, but it kind of wasn't my fault, but it kind of was. I don't know. If you guys just let me know down below, okay? So before I really, you know, I just don't fuck with Facebook like that. Just deactivate it here and there, on and off, and just check back here, but I don't use that shit anymore. It's just not my thing. But Facebook was popping about 3-4 years ago, and that was the time when I was in high school, okay, from when I'm making this video. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the TBHs, to be honest, I know you guys know what those are. I always look forward to those, especially to the baddest looking ones, and it was just this girl. I knew she went to our school. I did not see her ever in person up to this point, okay, because she was new. She didn't come here the year before. She was in 11th grade, okay? And so I'm like, bruh, like, geez, so one of those females that just averages like fucking 400 or 500 likes on Facebook. You know, if you was getting a motherfucking amount of likes at time, bro, you know you had to smash that girl because you're gonna get so much rep. But that's not what I was trying to do. I was just trying to smash, okay? Dominican, that is my second, right behind the light skin. Now I cannot display her name, but I can shorten it and call it the nickname Nisa, okay? So she is gonna go by Nisa, if you guys can remember, throughout the video. And I liked it, TBH. It had like 267 likes. Now, mind you, it was a school night, okay? It was like on Wednesday, I believe. And really, I just did not expect her to even respond back, dog. I'm not even gonna trip. Like, yo, I was just going to bed. I was on my phone just scrolling, just liked it, and then went to sleep, okay? So I wake up the next morning with a DM in my inbox. She goes like, TBH, I see you around school. We don't talk. You have a nice dress code. I think you're really cute and funny. Don't be a stranger, okay? But the stranger had like 7 R's, okay? For you guys out there, if you want to know how to pull a female through the DMs, if they have more than 3 extra words into any type of sentence, that is the bingo, I promise, bro, okay? 9 times out of 10, okay? I just don't want you guys to come at me like fight, you promised me this and that. Like, no, just chill, okay? I told you guys that I had to ride the bus to and back from school, okay? So this is on a Wednesday when this happened. Now, mind you, I didn't even know she even rode my bus because it was like a 50 to a 60 on a bus at all times. It was just so crazy. Like, sometimes I be having them females on my lap. I'm not even gonna lie. That's the time I actually really miss her on the way to back, bro. You just be like, hey, there's no seats here, but there's a seat right here. Oh, okay, anyway, so I'm on a bus riding back, and I'm the type to never just really talk to people unless they talk to me. I always have my earbuds, and I hate when people try to talk to me when I'm listening to music, bro. Like, leave me alone, okay? Nobody bothered me. I'm just walking, doing my things. About a half-mile walk back to the crib. Not that big of a deal, but this is gonna be an even bigger deal. Now, remember, I'm actually having a girl that, technically she's my girlfriend, okay? Friends with benefits, whatever you want to call it, but she claims that she was mine. I really couldn't talk to anybody, which she pretty much stated, okay? But anyway, about not even 3 minutes after I leave from the bus, walking home, I feel some tickling on my back. Like it's not on my back directly, but it's on a what's this thing called, guys? That thing. It was tickling, but it wasn't like making me like fall to the ground or nothing, bro. Okay, and so I turn around, and here is like a 5'2" beautiful Dominican girl, dude. Beautiful. And she goes like, so why didn't you reply to my message? Because you know how Facebook sometimes you can tell if you read the message, and I didn't know if they can read. That was around the time where they just put that update out. Like I got slayed so much on that, bro. Like I hated that when they put that update. I know you guys remember that shit. Like they didn't even tell nobody that junk, bro. So like it had like an odd thing, and I went back eventually later to look, and she actually did read it before I responded. Okay, now she was one of those females. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like she was very, very beautiful in person. Don't get it twisted, but she looked 30 times better different than the picture, bro. So that's why I didn't recognize her from the job. I was just like, yo, you ride my, but you live in this neighborhood? What? Okay, so we're just really getting to just say hi. It's kind of awkward. I'm not even gonna lie, because I still have my earbuds in, and I was still kind of shocked that she was just like coming up to talk to me, okay, bro. And I was about to hit this kid, man. It was this one annoying kid that always ride the bus. There was nothing wrong with him. He just runs his mouth too much. He is right behind me, bro. He starts trying to hot block, bro, and I'm just like trying to get his attention out the way, and I'm just like, man, like, you know, I'm making him signals. And then when I keep walking, he goes like, yo, Kimani, don't you got a girlfriend? And bro, like I was about to, oh my gosh, you don't even understand. But mind you, she ignored that shit, bro. She didn't even say anything, okay? We continue to walk. She knowingly knows that I had a girl, and she didn't even give a shit, okay? So like we're gonna scratch that dude from behind, because I was about to lose it. And bro, I smacked him like he had a fresh ass cut like the next week, bro. I hit him in the back of the neck for that shit, bro, and that shit was red, son. That shit I hated people trying to cop blockers, man. You gotta put an end to cop blockers in 2016. That's cruel. It should be illegal to cock block, dude. Now I'm not too far from home by the time we start getting to know each other. You know, it's just like basic little convo. When's your birthday? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food you like to eat? Nothing too special. I'm just, you know, trying to get to really know this girl. I actually end up getting her number right before like we stopped at, it was a crib. She lived not too far from me. It was an apartment complex, okay? So like she's not too far, but I still have to walk my way to go home, okay? So I already been got her number, and she goes like, you know, don't be a stranger. She keeps on saying it again, okay? And so I went to go, now mind you, I'm over 6 foot at the time by 12th grade. I had to actually bend over, and I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of slipped some hands a little bit on the ass, and I feel like that really got her turned on, bro. Like she was very, 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 very freaky, dude. Like it was barely any ass I touched, bro. She had a bubble booty, bro. Okay, but like I kind of nipped it, you know, with the pinky, you know, that slick way. So if you guys that, you know, I find a girl that you're very attractive in your school, just use the pinky and you won't get slapped. But if you use any more fingers, I'm trying to keep y'all safe, okay? So I end up doing that, and she starts thrusting herself, like going all like this, and I didn't say no. I was stunned, bro. No, I'm gonna just stop bullshitting, bro. We have to say everything to the 100. We have to keep it 150. Nigga, I got hard as a motherfucker, if I fucking kid you not. Oh my gosh, bro. That's what triggered in my head. I was starting to get my confidence back. I was just like, okay, when it comes to this point, I know I'm not gonna smoke at all. So it was crazy, because I liked how I encountered her, because she kind of helped me like kind of take a break from the burning and shit, okay? But this is not it, okay? Right after she's, you know, done hugging me or whatever, we didn't start kissing just as of yet, and this is just, you guys gonna remember what I said, okay? So we didn't start kissing as yet. We just, you know, say goodbye, and when I know nobody's around, okay, nobody's around. I had a friend back in the day told me there is no such thing as a female accidentally doing this one specific thing. There's more than 100 body parts in you. She has all this way to walk. Her hands, it's not one finger, it's the whole fucking 5 smacked up against my dick, bro. I had like joggers on. It wasn't like, you know, tight soccer joggers, but it was, you know what I'm saying, slaps the thing, and my junk went like, no homo intended at all. From my guy viewers out there, you know, I have to, you know, I didn't know what to say, and she goes like, see you later. End up going home. Not even gonna fucking lie to you guys, I'm fucking sprung as fuck. Got 2 bad females at the same damn time. You know, as long as she didn't know. She actually didn't even end up finding out anyway, okay? So that is not the point. The next day, this continues to happen. We start walking each other home. By the time it gets to Friday, this is when we start kissing and shit, bro. Like, she had to be the most freakiest girl. If she's not the freakiest, she's definitely top 2. Right when I go down to hug her, bro, Friday, this is happening, okay? This is the weekend, and I wasn't even doing YouTube at the time. All I had to go home to was either the 360 or tree or whatever, or sometimes I'd go out to the gym, go play basketball. That was all I had really to do, okay? Go down to hug her, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, she bit the fucking bottom lip, son, but as she was doing it, like, I couldn't fucking breathe, like, she was sucking me down, and she was motherfucking snorting like a damn pig. She was snorting, and at first, I was like, damn, that shit is kind of attractive, but that shit was going on for more than 10-15 seconds, like, we was kissing for like 45, a good 60-second count minute, whatever you want to say. She was snoring like an animal. I'm just like, bro, is she gonna bite my fucking shit off? I need this shit for the future, man. So this is right around Christmas break. I forgot to tell you guys this, okay? Last week, this is a week that happened before. That was the second to last week. This is just exam week. So all we have to do is go to school, take the exams, and we're done. And we actually had that break ended off on a Thursday. We had no school on that Friday, and we just had that like 2 week going into January, then whatever, okay? So Thursday, we're gonna skip track from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I stayed 155% sober. You guys know why? My parents were gonna be not home for one whole day. Yes, I had a full almost 18 hours to do whatever the fuck I wanted on that Thursday, okay? My mom and her sister, they went up to like Universal. My sister had like some special like acting. My sister still is like really good in the books. Like, I wish I had her fucking brain. So I miss my family, okay? So yes, my dad had, you know, he had worked that night shift, and he's not gonna come home until like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. So I had the entire crib. I get off at school at 2:49 to pretty much 2:30 a.m. in the morning. I had the entire crib. Is that fucking 16 hours? Damn, if it's not, I'm a genius. I think it is 16 hours, hopefully. So here we are Thursday. As you guys can see from the thumbnail, this is the exact fit I had on. I was ready. Gray tee, cargo, khakis, so fresh and so clean, 9.8.2 decimal centimeter out of 10 Bordeaux 7s. Them sexy ass motherfuckers, bro. Ready, full on blast. What was that Mohawk? I think I may low-key get that shit back again. Do not be surprised. It was that man South of France cut. That's what it was called. Yes, I have a good memory at times. Pat myself on the back, okay? Flight team, stand up. Okay, so we're going on. Leaving the bus stop, all I had to go home to, I already had myself planned. I told you I was gonna stay sober. I still had the tree, I still had my 360. Bro, I had the freshest 3-month gold card, okay? All waiting for me, full fridge at home. All I just wanted to think about was sex. I had put all of that shit on the burner, okay? Going home, you know, all confident. We walk in, you know, it's half-mile walk home. She actually ends up walking me to her crib. All the other times she walked with me, I always stopped with her at her house, but only this specific day, she was gonna walk me to my crib. Out of all, I didn't even ask her. That was the thing. I was gonna end up asking her regardless, okay? It was just cooking on no levels. That entire day, everything was going right. All I can think about, you know, was cycling back in my head. I know you guys were cycling the first time I tried to have sex with a female. So I told you guys from the last Losing the Virginity video that I was born with a high paranoia. I actually ended up researching it. It's called hypochondriac. If you guys have ever heard of that, or if you feel like you have that or whatever. Yes, any little thing is just gonna think, and anything that reminds from the past that was bad, whatever, I'm gonna just over the top thing. Thinking about the first time I had sex with a female, man, it continues to roll on in my head, on and on and on again, like knocking, okay? I'm trying to get this thought out of my head. Here we are. We're right in front of my crib, okay? This is when her freakiness had a freakiness turn. I knew she was ready, okay? Picture, I'm gonna give you guys a little picture, okay? You got beautiful Dominican girl. She had a straight hair. Now she didn't have the glasses on that day. I love it when a freaking female be wearing glasses. Like, I don't know, like that little nerdy style in any type of female always kind of turns me on. Like, I don't know why. That's just me. Maybe I'm different, okay? So she has leggings on. She has sandals, feet did. Everything was A1. And the jacket, I don't remember the exact. I don't think it was like red, black, or some shit like that, okay? Because it was a little bit cold, okay, at that time. Remember, it's Christmas. So I go right down. I'm not even gonna front to you guys. I said, fuck it! Grab cheeks. First time ever. Before I was just nibbling on it with the pinky, okay? Now I'm grabbing just the full cheeks. I'm not, you know, being extra aggressive. Like, you know, I hate when dudes be out in Publix with their female and they just be like all of like this. Nigga, chill your ass out, bitch. You don't do that shit inside the house or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm salty. I'm kind of salty, you guys. I haven't had a girlfriend in like a very, very long time, and I have no Valentine, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. No, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. Really, I don't give a shit. Don't feel bad for me at all. No. Okay, go right down. We start to get the really kissing. It's funny because when we was doing all of this, nobody, I think it was just like elderly people or whatever, but it was like, I know a lot of people that went to my school that live in a neighborhood, they did not even notice any of that shit. Like, it was so low key. She had to be the best low key hoe, like undercover hoe you could possibly ever meet in your life, bro. Remember, this all started out with just me liking her, to be honest, bro, and I have her right here at my grass. All I had to do was, would you like to come inside? Wait for it. It starts to get really intense. The snorting starts to come back, okay? Now, it's like, I'm telling you, it's creeping me out, but when you're in a situation like me, you're not gonna try to think about that shit. But it still was fucking creeping me out. I sound like a damn pig, bro. All on my bottom lip, okay? So I pick her ass up, and a female, you know, I love it. Dude, then they wrap your legs right around you like that, dog. It felt like some Tumblr shit, bro. I just felt like the cameras were flipping. I was Mr. Kodak at the moment. So I was fucking stupid as fuck with that. I just lost so many viewers. Why? I'm gonna edit that shit out, okay? But yes, I asked her, put her down afterwards, and I was like, would you like to come in? She goes like, of course. And she ends up asking me what time your pants from, and I already explained what I just told you guys from the beginning. Like, I had the entire crib to myself pretty much until 2:30 a.m., 3 o'clock a.m. in the morning, whatever you want to say, okay? So remember, it's in an apartment complex, so the entire thing is not too big, okay? It's 3-bedroom, and so I go right into my room. It felt like I knew what to do from the jump. I had everything on A1 except. I usually keep the rubbers, okay, in my wallet or in my book bag, like in the little pocket strap. You know, every book bag, I had a Jansport. I don't know if every book bag will necessarily have that shit, okay? I was all out of rubbers, and I noticed that right as soon as I went into the door, okay? So now that shit is going in the back of my head, and now I'm like in the back of my head, like, should I hit this girl raw or what? As somebody told me back in the day, never hit a female raw if they're not your girl, at least. No, don't hit a female raw. Have protected sex, everybody. Inspirational flight it is. Okay, so I tell her, you can just put your purse down. I have like a little table. No, you guys can't see that shit. It's a green table, and you just put your drinks or whatever there. I let her put her purse there, okay? So now we just chilling in bed. I turn my TV on. I have it automatically on ESPN. I'm always watching that. So I flip it to BET because that seems a little bit more chill. She didn't really know that much about sports. I wasn't gonna force her because I was just in it to win it, okay? Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I was this close to hitting that thing raw. We start to getting aggressive, just like how it was outside, but in privacy, bro. Just everywhere. I had gray tea on, grabbing that shit, bro. I feel the rip. I'm just like, hey, that's just about $6 and some change at the corner store. So I didn't say all of that shit, man. Like, why would I say any of that? Gets on top of me. She's taking full control. She took my shirt off. I took her shit off. Again, bro, I had perfected it. Like, I never thought I would be able to rip a girl's bra off myself. I thought they would always be able to do it. I just grabbed anything in the fucking back, and that shit yanked off. It wasn't as big as the last time, but nigga, I'm not about to fucking complain. Like, here's my fucking chance again to have. And the reason why I was so thirsty like a smash is because the girl I was talking to, she wasn't giving me any of that, dude. You guys are probably wondering that too. Like, you had a girl, she wasn't giving me anything, bro. So I had this to rely on. That's why you females, if you guys are in relationships, like, sex is a very important part of it. Like, a lot of people really don't like to agree with it, but it's the truth. Now remember, I have no rubbers on me, and I'm thinking like I am going to be fucked if I hit this girl raw. Like, I don't know if I was good at pulling out. This is pretty much my first time having sex, okay? First time I went in, protected everything. The second time I was sitting there thinking I'm about to hit this girl raw in my fucking parents' house, bro. Like, so much shit's going on in my head, okay? And so I was just like, remember, mind you, we're naked at this point, full on naked. She's on top of me. She's about to insert shit into my, you know, that close. That's why sometimes I'm not trying to give people an excuse how pregnancy happens. The temptation, bro. Butt ass naked, and she grabbed my shit, and I was just wait, hold on. dead ass the same exact words that came out of my mouth. Hold on. Now I'm gonna try and find something. She was like, okay. So she ends up just going inside my cover sheets and just chilling on my bed. She turns back on the TV. I heard it because I was freaking the fuck out, bro. Like anything was making me trip out. Okay, remember, I'm 100% sober. I was butt-ass naked walking around the house trying to find some protection. I go into my parents' room. I was fucking going everywhere in the drawers looking at shit I did not want to see, like fucking like a dog, like a raccoon, dude. A complete pest in my parents' room. And then there was a treasure box. There was peeping out like under like a little drape. Pick that thing up, open the thing. Bro, it felt like SpongeBob came to life, like the treasure just like shing! Everything! Bearskins, magnums, the fucking jail shit, everything. It was like a CVS right in front of my eyes. Now, mind you, when this is going on, my niece is still in my room, butt-ass naked, under my covers, watching my fucking television, okay? While I'm butt-ass naked, looking for some protection. And so as soon as I found out, I was just like, man, fuck it. I just grabbed the Magnum, bro, the gold type, okay? I closed the treasure box, put it back the exact way I found, so they wouldn't even expect it. And I was still wondering if they ever fucking counted them damn rubbers, because your man Flight caught a lick on them shits. Ran back into the room, and I ran so fast and created so much noise. She was like, what was that? Like, I was like so happy to get back. Like, I was real dead ass running like this in the fucking I was running with the fucking rubber like I was about to score the game when he touched down in the Super Bowl, bro. Going back to my room, sprinting Usain Bolt style, bro. And so we pretty much had the honesty. What sucked about it started off from the get-go, because at that point I was soft, no homo. Okay, so we both kind of lost our horniness, and I was kind of thankful of this, man, because if you guys want me to tell the story, I could. There was another time where I actually forgot protection again, and I had to drive to the store, and I was at the girl's crib, and she wasn't even horny anymore. She didn't even want to just kick me out. That's the story for another time. Let me know and remind me or something on Twitter about that shit, man. Okay, so we end up doing the same exact thing. Okay, full on getting hard, and this time, dog, she took it to another level, bro. I didn't even have to ask, dog. She starts giving me head before I was about to put the rope. She was like, I want to make sure I can feel you. Whispered that shit in my ear. Dude, I was beyond fucking sprung out of my motherfucking, like, out of my mind, dude. The baddest Facebook chick in the county in fucking high school, dude. Almost, because I thought she was the bad brother. Yeah, all them damn lights. Facebook celebrity, okay? Put it that way. Now, that wasn't my first time ever getting head before, okay? So, you know, I'm not gonna say used to it, but at the same time, I can kind of control it. I didn't want to, like, bust yet, because I wanted the pussy. I wanted that good shit. Your boy Flight wanted the gold. Everything, okay? So she does that for about maybe 3 minutes. It wasn't even that long, to be honest with you guys. I'm just trying to, you know, give you guys a little time frame or whatever, okay? But, you know, I'm 100% good. Parents are gonna have nothing to worry about. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. This kind of sucks about it. Like, she was doing that shit very, very fucking good. Like, it was to the point where I knew she did this shit before, bro. And I was kind of mad because, remember when I told y'all we was doing all that fucking kissing? So, I got all that shit on my damn mouth and shit, bro. Like, it was good. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and say, like, I was gonna reject it if I had another chance to do that again. But that kind of like got into my head, like, shit, man, I just had, you know, let's get that out of our head, okay? So at this point, no homo intended at all. I'm rock hard. I feel like nobody can fuck with me, bro. Put the rubber on, bro. I let her take control, get on top at the first time, bro, okay? So she starts going up there for a little bit, okay? And I start feeling already, dog, already. I was just like, no, you take control, okay? So I end up getting on top of her, and I swear on everything I thought I was putting in work, bro. I'm sitting there like just going as fast as I can because my nut starts to like kind of dip away. I should have let her sit on top at first, but I didn't want to bust too fast. That shit was gonna be like a fucking 8-second, bro. I'm doing all these fucking like juke moves and all this shit, bro. Her whole face was just silent. She was just like this. I was just like, oh shit, am I doing something wrong? Bro, I'm sitting there sweating like a motherfucker, bro. She's not even moaning or not. I was just like, you want to go back on top of me? So she was like, yeah, but she called me babe. She called me babe. I didn't even ask her out or nothing, bro. You know, Flight be having it like that after on the meet show. So here she is right back on top of me, bro. It's about what? 45 seconds. Lucky that shit ain't pop, bro. I thought that shit popped right inside of her, bro. I'm 100% good, bro. That shit was about 42, 43, 45 seconds, and she fucking has the nerve to sit up in here. Damn, nigga, that's all you got? That's the best you'll ever get. I felt kind of embarrassed, I'm not even gonna lie, because she didn't, you know, have her little orgasm come or whatever, dog. But, you know, I got my shit. I was kind of fucked up now thinking about it, though, because you always want to satisfy the girl. You don't satisfy these hoes. After I was done, and, you know, you take my shit out of her or whatever, you know, take the rubber off, wrap it around, knot it up and shit, go to the bathroom and clean up, wash up my hands. I put on some shorts. I come back in the room, and she's still fucking, like, naked on my bed, like she wants to sleep over. I was just like, yo, you gotta go. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I try to make up something. Like, I honestly just wanted her out the house at this point, because I had the 360, I had the fresh and clean 3-month gold card sitting right there, okay, full fridge in the tree, okay. So I just pretty much, I didn't kick her out like being rude, but I was just demanding her, just you gotta go, like I got things to do. And she was like, oh, okay. I don't know why she was really trying to stay over like that. I want everybody to comment down below, what grade did you lose your virginity? And for my young kids out there, don't put on a front show. I have to do a little sorry, bro, because 12th grade, I still feel like to this day it is fucking pathetic. But at the same time, I told y'all from the jump, like I didn't really have nobody teach me how to get females like that when I was younger, so I had to kind of teach myself, okay?
Once the engine running, I'm coming to engine, son. Fuck me like I'm sex, promise revenge is